Driving is fun. A long time ago, when I got my first decent car, I would look around the house for excuses to get behind the wheel. Hooray! We're out of milk! I'll go get some. I could have dropped the pretense and just gone driving around the neighbourhood for fun, but that felt silly. Humans are weird. We like having a purpose, a goal to achieve, even when we play. So, traditionally in games, endlessly repeatable fun doesn't stand by itself, but is used to achieve a goal. Goals like progress, narrative, or victory in competition. You play RPG action to find out what happens in the story. You have fun platforming to beat the level, to progress through the game. You kick ass to prove you're better than your brother. But I felt something change after Diablo came out. For some games, the primary purpose became gaining digital loot, immaterial possessions. Here, shiny. All games are manipulative, but this felt worse. I didn't want to fall for its dirty tricks. Destiny though? Destiny got me. Destiny 2 has manipulated me more than any other game. The primary purpose of its manipulation is to keep you playing until the next expansion or season pass goes up for sale. And like Diablo, its primary method of manipulation is positive reinforcement. Loot. But when the operant conditioning chamber looks this damn good, and pushing the lever is so much fun, I actually appreciate being manipulated by rewards. Importantly, and maybe this is just the Stockholm Syndrome talking, I feel that loot in Destiny is like the milk in my earlier example. It's not really the purpose, it's not why I play. It's an excuse to drive the car. I've come to respect the way Destiny's loot motivates players to have more fun, to mix things up, to build connections with other players, and in my case, to try things I was afraid of. You see, I've always been a bad sport. A long time ago, I shot 4 rockets, missed them all, and was meleeed to death by a medic. Shouting profanities, I rage quit, rage uninstalled the game, and promised myself I would never play another competitive shooter ever again. And I didn't. For 10 whole years. Until Destiny tricked me into it. The game tempts you into competitive by offering a multitude of different items. When you first play, you're leaving progress on the table if you don't touch it. Just 4 games is all you need. You don't even need to win. Come on. So I got tricked into competitive after a 10-year absence. Thing is, I stuck around in PvP long after those 4 games because I found the scary place outside my comfort zone was actually kind of fun now. 10 or more years ago, when matchmaking wasn't a thing, I would get destroyed over and over and always consistently finish in the bottom half of the scoreboard. Destiny matchmaking is far from perfect, but the best indication that it's working is I'm sometimes the best and sometimes the worst player on my team. PvP is one of the 3 games that make up Destiny. It's a co-op shooter, a competitive shooter, and a combination of the 2 called Gambit, which is my favourite thing ever. Bungie needs you to play all of these game modes. Doing the same activity, even your favourite one, gets stale. So Bungie uses loot and quests to push you into increasing the variety of game modes you play, to keep you from getting bored, and to keep you having fun. It does a similar thing to break up effective but stale weapon loadouts. Quests and bounties are specifically designed to motivate you into mixing things up. And into making friends. Lumina is a unique gun I was going for with a long quest attached. Some quest steps progress 3 times faster if you're in a coordinated team or working on it together. Bungie knows that building a community of friends and strengthening those bonds will keep players around longer than all the loot in the world. Some of the more advanced activities in the game do not have matchmaking with randoms on purpose. And it works. It worked on me. I asked around on social media looking for guardians and ended up playing regularly with my friend's husband and his workmate. 2 guys I still have never actually met, though we talk all the time. The game manipulated me into making friends. Thanks, Destiny. Even if you're dead set on having no friends, loot solves the problem with single player games I've had in the past. A long time ago, I fell in love with Freelancer. The graphics are dated now, but just listen to this game.
Dock. Acknowledged. Your request to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 2.
So I played through the entire campaign, but I still wanted more. So I explored every system in the galaxy, found all the hidden Easter eggs until I 100%ed the game. And then I was sad, because I still wanted to keep playing, but there was nothing left for me to do. I stopped playing Freelancer because while I still wanted more of the core gameplay, there was no goal left for me to achieve. Destiny's loot grind is designed so that this sad ending will never happen. Every campaign, every story has an ending, but loot is a renewable resource. If you enjoy Destiny's core shooting, it will keep giving you new goals to chase, new excuses to play it forever. Recently, Bungie has taken this too far, and players are upset at being told what to do rather than being able to find their own fun. There's a dark side to all this manipulation, and it's forcing people to do stuff they don't enjoy so much. Players grinding 50 gambit matches in a row for that machine gun, even though they stopped enjoying it after 5. The new looking for group teammate getting yelled at for screwing up the raid because angry veterans care more about 1k voices than lasting friendship. And bad sports like me, who should learn when to walk away from competitive and go to bed, rather than to try and finish up that last bounty. Oh, camp and chicken shit. Be aware of this manipulation. Decide when it's working for you, to increase your Steam friend count, to increase the variety of stuff you do, to increase your enjoyment. And when it's not, well, there's plenty of other games out there. I might even play one of them. Eventually.